Right now, several school districts in the Houston area, we've been telling you about this, are facing budget deficits for the upcoming school year.
It means districts are sometimes having to cut staff and programs without more money from the state.
Yes, so just how long has it been since Texas increased funding for students? Reka Mudaraj verifies.
Right now, school boards have to use the resources they already have, along with the revenue they can generate to keep staff and academic programs safe from budget cuts. KDISD is one of those districts facing a second consecutive year of operating in a deficit. In a district-wide letter, Superintendent Dr. Ken Gregorski says the state's basic allotment for public schools remaining unchanged since 2019. To verify, we went to several sources, including the Texas Legislature, the Texas Association of School Boards, and the Texas Education Agency. Dr. Gregorski tells the KHOU 11 Verify team about the current funding challenges the district faces.
We will have a deficit budget. We adopted a deficit budget last year, and a lot of that hinges on the fact that, like I said in the letter on the basic allotment, we haven't moved the needle on the basic allotment since 2019, and we've got 3 years of record high inflation.
In Texas, how much money a school gets from the state is based on a formula, and it starts with how much money districts get per student. State Representative James Tarico, a former educator, explains the basic allotment and how it's like building a clay pot.
The basic allotment is like the first chunk of clay you start with, and then the finance formula shapes that pot for different school districts to determine how much money they're owed, how big their pot is.
Which brings us to the question, has the basic allotment for Texas public schools changed since 2019? The KHOU 11 Verify team found in a 2023 report from the Texas Education Agency that there were increases in school safety, educational materials, and funds districts got from local taxes, while showing no increase in the money the state gives per student. In this report from 2020, it shows funding for the basic allotment remains unchanged. So the answer here is no, the state legislature has not increased the basic allotment since 2019. In a statement provided to the KHOU 11 Verify team, Fort Bend ISD says that per student amount would need to be $7,464 today to have the same spending power as in 2019. In statements from other districts, Spring Branch, Cy-Fair, and Hull-Daysetta, they say they could benefit from an increase. With your Verify, I'm Reka Mudaraj.